actually might be her secret as to how she does it all. I have just realised a small part of this morning routine that I want to cry about. I've learned so much from this morning routine. I am definitely not ready to set my alarm for 5 in the morning. It does feel like the middle of the night. I'm literally so tired. Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited and so nervous for today's video. I'm going to be trying Unjaded Jade's morning routine for school, and she gets up at 5 AM. Yes, 5 AM. I am going to be one of the first university students to attempt to get up at 5 AM. I feel like nobody else is literally going to be awake, but I'm so excited to try it for you and let you know whether this is going to be my new routine that I stick to at university. So I do feel like the morning routine had to start now, because if I'm getting up at 5 AM, I'm not going to bed at my normal time of 11. It is now 8:30 and I feel like I need at least 7.5 hours sleep. So I'm going to try and get to bed by 9:30, which means stopping now and having a shower, sitting in bed for a little bit and just chilling, and hopefully still get a solid night's sleep. I am feeling quite tired, I have to say, so that is a good start. I am definitely not ready to set my alarm for 5 in the morning. I don't know how this girl does this every single day before school. And you never know, if this routine goes well, it might be something I stick to. So make sure you stick around till the end of the video to find out how I get along and whether I'm literally absolutely knackered by the end of it. So before I go and have a shower, to make sure I actually stick to this and don't back out of this idea, because currently right now I'm questioning whether or not I think this is a very good idea, I'm going to set my alarm for 5 o'clock. As you can see, there has never been an alarm set at 5 in its life. It feels like I'm going to the airport setting an alarm for 5 o'clock. My flatmates are all going to think I'm insane as well. I've set it for some ripples. I feel like that would be a very Unjaded Jade thing to do. Anybody who doesn't know Unjaded Jade, I literally don't know where you've been living. She's like the most productive, positive, inspiring person. I love her as a YouTuber, so I am so excited to try her morning routine. She literally smashes life, and this actually might be her secret as to how she does it all, so we shall see. I then just made a hot water bottle, which is my secret for getting to bed early, and hopped straight into bed. So I am now just in bed, all ready to go to sleep. I was a little worried about not feeling tired, but I'm absolutely knackered. I have my yoga mat all out ready. I've set my clothes out. I've got what I'm wearing all ready out on my chair. I feel like at 5 in the morning, my brain is not going to function. I bet this is something Unjaded Jade does too. So I will see you all at 5 o'clock. I'm literally dreading it. After feeling like a zombie and very disorientated for a few minutes, I finally dragged myself out of bed and started making my bed. Now this is a habit that I do first thing every morning anyway, and if you don't already make your bed, I would really recommend doing it. It's actually proven to help you achieve so much more with your day by just ticking off a simple task first thing in the morning. Good morning everybody. So it's now actually 5 o'clock. I've just made my bed. It does feel like the middle of the night. I'm literally so tired. I can't believe I'm up at this time. But the first thing that Jade does is make her bed, and now she does some yoga. Now I love yoga. God, I look so tired. But there's something exciting about starting the day right now. It's gonna be good. Like, I'm determined to make this a good morning routine. So I'm going to get into my yoga stuff and do a little yoga with Adrian half-an-hour yoga flow to start the day, and hopefully that is going to wake me up. Whilst doing yoga, Jade just repeats positive affirmations like I am beautiful, I am worthy of happiness, and I do the same, although I find this a lot easier to do with yoga with Adrian. She actually guides you through this and helps you know what to say to yourself, because sometimes it can feel a little bit awkward and weird when you're starting out. So if you have no clue where to start, then I would definitely recommend yoga with Adrian to just help you shift your mindset and start speaking more positively. So I actually do feel a lot better now I've done some yoga. That was such a lovely way to start the day and set all good intentions to have a really positive, mindful day. I have opened the curtains and it is very strange because there is literally no one at any of the accommodations awake. And then there's Cuckoo Me, who has literally been up for an hour already. What Jade does next is she starts writing. Now, I hate writing with passion. I am not the writing kind, let's put it like that. But I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to get my notepad out. And she says to just write anything you feel like. And today, I kind of feel like writing a bit of a journal and then writing out my intentions for the day. I just wrote in any notepad, but I used my crystals. I actually love crystals. This is something that I try to do whenever I'm being mindful or writing out my affirmations. Okay, so that actually wasn't half as bad as I thought. I actually really enjoyed writing something a little. I did like a tiny little diary entry of how I was feeling, and then I wrote down all of my intentions for the day and my manifestations as well. Just really start the day with a very positive mindset, and I have to say it's worked. What Unjaded Jade does now is she writes her to-do list. So I'm just gonna grab up my list of things that I've been set from my university on canvas and write it down as a list on this little notepad that I always use from Amazon. Next, what I'm going to do is do some personal stuff. How I'm going to use this is I actually literally am awful at replying to my emails. I have like a mass amount of emails that I need to get through YouTube. I also haven't replied to your comments, so I'm going to sit here now and do a little bit of that. I might read over my essay that I need to submit later today as well, because she said sometimes she uses it to do a little bit of work. So I'm just going to do that for half an hour until she has breakfast at 7. I have to say, I wish there was a shower at some point. Like, I really just want to shower and get out of the stuff that I was in this morning. I can't believe she hasn't already had a shower. If I was waking up at 5 AM, I'd be having a shower right now, even just to wake me up a little bit more. But we're sticking to Jade's routine and I don't make up the rules. I then just replied to as many emails as possible and tried to organise them a little bit before moving on to my essay and just proofreading it one more time before I submitted it later on in the day. I'm just going to go now and make my breakfast. I have to say, it was so nice to have that little bit of extra time just to do like a few bits and bobs that I needed. I would never normally get that time in the morning, but I was worried about not being hungry because it's only 7 o'clock and I normally don't eat breakfast till a lot later. But because I've been up at 5, I am actually really hungry now. And Jade always has porridge, which is perfect for me because we all know I'm obsessed with porridge. She mixes her banana in, so we're going to try that as well today. I'm very excited to get some food and very hungry. I have just realised a small part of this morning routine that I want to cry about. She doesn't have a coffee. I can't have a coffee. I've been up since 5 AM and I can't even have a coffee. So I'm making myself a green tea because hopefully that is going to replace this lack of caffeine. I mean, who even does this? After getting over the fact I wasn't going to be having a coffee this morning, I then got on with making a big bowl of porridge and mixed in some banana, put on some strawberries and some frozen fruit. Despite not having quite as many exciting toppings as Jade, it was still such a delicious bowl of porridge. I have my big bowl of porridge. I'm literally so excited to have this, and my green tea, which I kind of wish had some caffeine in it. I'm not gonna lie, I could really do with a coffee right now, but herbal tea, who doesn't love a herbal tea instead? What Unjaded Jade does now is she does her flashcards, and I've been dreading this part because I really enjoy just having my bowl of breakfast in peace, going on my phone, checking up on the news. I really enjoy that part of my day, so I'm really going to miss that. I'm going to do my Anki flashcards now whilst I'm having my breakfast, unfortunately, but we're sticking to the routine and we're going to get these flashcards done. Now this might just be me, but comment below if you do the same, but I find it so hard to concentrate whilst I'm eating. I genuinely do think it's a complete waste of my time eating and doing flashcards at the same time because I can't concentrate on either one. I would much rather do one and then the other, even if it means spending a little less time on flashcards or a little less time eating my breakfast. It's now 8 o'clock and I've just finished doing my flashcards. I have to say, I literally hate eating my breakfast whilst doing work. There's just something about it that's not right. Food is supposed to be enjoyed, sat and relaxed, not doing flashcards. Even if I am in exam season, I never have my breakfast and do work at the same time. Even if that just means having 15 minutes of just sitting and enjoying your food, I think it is such an important start to the day, and I will never advertise working and eating at the same time. So I really did not enjoy that part of the routine. I've potentially never been so excited to go and have a shower. I don't know why. I think it's because I've been up so early. I'm just so excited. But the weird thing that she does is she washes her hair in the morning, which is really weird for me because I always wash my hair in the evening. So I'm going to go and wash it now as well, and then we're going to blow dry it too, which will be a nice start to the day, which I would never normally get time to or try to make the time to do. I mean, my university shower and bathroom definitely doesn't look as nice as Jade's, but I then got on with brushing my teeth before doing my skincare. I just sprayed my face with this great water and then moisturised and put on under eye cream, and then brushed through my eyebrows because this is all Jade does in the morning, before putting on some spray and some oils into my hair to keep the quality really good. I've just got changed, and Unjaded Jade actually doesn't wear any makeup in the mornings, so I'm going to have a bare face today. However, she does spend a lot of time sorting out her hair, so I am going to dry this mess of hair that is going on right now because really I just can't deal with it like this. I have to say, after dissing her washing her hair, it feels so nice to have fresh hair in the morning, and I hate going to bed with wet hair, so it's so nice to have it all organised. She then pops on her favourite necklaces, which is these two. I love these from Astrid and Muse, and then she is ready to go and head out the door. Unfortunately, I'm not heading out the door because I'm getting ready for online university. However, I am ready to go, and I feel like I've achieved so much this morning already, considering it is only 8:30. I've learned so much from this morning routine, and I will definitely be implementing a couple of things. I absolutely loved writing and starting my day with writing. Having said I hate writing, which I do, I'm so surprised that that is one of my favourite parts of her routine. I loved yoga and I loved having a shower. I love having my fresh hair now, but I don't think I will be implementing this in the future. I would rather probably spend the half an hour in bed that it takes me to wash my hair, and I do think 5 is still a little early for me. However, I definitely will be juggling up my morning routine, and I want it to be as productive as physically possible. If you want to see me follow anybody else's morning routine, definitely let me know in the comments below and give this video a big thumbs up so I know that you enjoyed it. That being said, I hope you all have an amazing week, and I'll see you all so soon, everyone. Bye!